At first glance, they look perfect, clean, healthy, even diet-friendly. You see them in every grocery store, every fitness meal plan, every what I eat in a day video, and you assume, these must help me lose weight. But what if that's not always true? What if some of these so-called healthy foods are actually slowing your progress? Not because they are bad, but because of how they are used and how easily they can be overconsumed. Today we're breaking down 3 foods that are often labeled healthy, but can quietly contribute to weight gain if you're not careful. And more importantly, what to eat instead. Let's start. 1. Healthy fruit juices. When most people hear fruit juice, they think natural, vitamin-rich, good for health. But here's the truth most people don't realize. Fruit juice is not the same as whole fruit, because when you remove the fiber, you remove the balance. And what remains is concentrated sugar, even if it's natural sugar. Now let's understand what happens in your body. When you drink fruit juice, your blood sugar rises quickly, much faster than eating whole fruit, because there is no fiber slowing it down. And when blood sugar spikes, insulin rises, and insulin is the hormone that stores energy. So excess energy gets stored more easily. Now here's the real issue. Fruit juice does not fill you up. So you can drink a large glass and still feel hungry, which often leads to more eating later. Now compare that to whole fruit, apple, orange, berries. You get fiber, water, natural sugars, fullness, and slower digestion, which supports better control. So the problem is not fruit, it's liquid sugar without fiber. Now let's move to the second food. 2. Healthy breakfast cereals. They look innocent, colorful boxes, fortified with vitamins, low fat, heart healthy. But here's what many people miss. Most breakfast cereals are highly processed carbohydrates, and many contain added sugar, even the ones marketed as healthy. Now let's break it down. When you eat cereal in the morning, your body quickly breaks it down into glucose. Fast energy spike, followed by a crash. And after the crash, hunger returns quickly, so you end up eating again sooner. And this creates a cycle. Eat, spike, crash, hunger, repeat. Now here's the bigger issue. Breakfast sets your hunger pattern for the day. So a high-sugar breakfast can increase cravings later, for snacks, for sweets, for extra portions. Now compare this to a balanced breakfast. Protein plus fiber plus healthy fats, like eggs plus vegetables, oats plus nuts, yogurt plus fruit. These keep you full longer and reduce cravings naturally. Now let's move to the third food. Healthy nut butters, overconsumed. Peanut butter, almond butter, cashew butter. They are often seen as superfoods, and nutritionally they do have benefits. Healthy fats, protein, micronutrients. But here's the hidden issue. They are extremely calorie dense. Just a few spoonfuls contain a lot of energy. And because they taste good, it is very easy to overeat them. Now let's be clear. Nut butters are not bad, but portion control matters a lot. Because what often happens is people eat them on toast, in smoothies, with snacks, straight from the jar, without realizing total intake. And over time, that extra energy adds up. Now here's the key difference. Whole nuts versus nut butter. Whole nuts, more chewing, more fullness, slower eating. Nut butter, easy to overeat, less satiety, higher calorie density per bite. So awareness is key. Now let's bring everything together. None of these foods are bad, but all of them share one thing. They are easy to overconsume. And when that happens, calorie intake increases without awareness. And that can lead to weight gain over time. Now here's the important shift in thinking. It's not about removing foods completely. It's about understanding behavior. Because weight gain is not just about food type. It is about patterns. Now let's talk about what actually works better. Instead of fruit juice, choose whole fruit. Instead of sugary cereal, choose protein plus fiber breakfast. Instead of large portions of nut butter, use controlled portions with whole foods. These small changes create big long-term differences. Now let's be honest, no single food causes weight gain alone, but repeated habits do. And that's where transformation happens, not in restriction, but in awareness. Now let's zoom out. Your body responds to energy balance, food quality, hunger signals, consistency. And when those are balanced, your body becomes more stable. Now here's the most important lesson. Healthy looking does not always mean weight loss friendly in unlimited amounts. And that's where many people get confused. So instead of labeling foods as good or bad, start asking, is this helping my body feel full, stable, and balanced? Because that answer is more accurate than labels. Now let's close. You don't need to fear food. You just need to understand it. Because once you understand patterns, you gain control. And that is what actually leads to change.